Was Dr. Elena Foster, historian, observer, at least that's what I told myself.
The past and present dance eternally here, Dr. Foster. Will you join or merely watch?
How do you know my name?
We know all who seek entrance to Club 69. The question is, do you truly know yourself?
I should have known then. Should have turned back. But curiosity, it's a historian's blessing and curse. As I stepped inside, the air itself seemed to pulse. Club 69. A writhing mass of humanity bathed in strobing lights and shadows that seemed to move of their own accord. The music, God, the music. It throbbed through my body, a discordant symphony of past and present. I've spent my life studying the darkest chapters of history, slave trades, witch hunts, war crimes. But this was different. Here, history wasn't just words on a page or images on a screen. It was alive, breathing, hungry. And then I saw him, a face that shouldn't exist here and now. A slave trader from 2 centuries past, grinning at me from across the dance floor. No, it can't be. The music twisted, warped. Suddenly, I wasn't in a club anymore. I was standing in the middle of a slave auction, the air thick with the stench of fear and desperation.
Fresh from the Ivory Coast, who'll start the bidding?
I could hear the rattling of chains, the sobs of the enslaved. I wanted to scream, to stop this, but I was frozen, a spectator to history's cruelty.
Please help me!
I turned to see a young woman, terror in her eyes, being pursued by a man with a predatory grin. History repeating itself. Come with me, quickly. In that moment, I made a choice, to not just observe, but to act. And in doing so, I sealed my fate.
Quite the noble act, Dr. Foster. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
Who are you? What is this place?
I'm simply a purveyor of truths, Doctor. And this place? It's a mirror to the soul of humanity. Past, present, and future all intertwined. Your drink, Doctor. Be warned, it contains multitudes.
The liquid in the glass swirled with galaxies. Entire universes born and dying before my eyes. What happens if I drink this?
You'll see the truth, Doctor. All of it. The question is, are you prepared for what you'll find?
With trembling hands, I raised the glass to my lips. Whatever lay ahead, there was no turning back now. I took a sip, and then everything changed.
Well, hello there, Doctor. Enjoying the view.
How do you know I'm a doctor?
In Club 69, we're all doctors of humanity's ailments. The question is, are you here to diagnose or to heal?
His face, it kept shifting. One moment, a charming modern man. The next, a powdered aristocrat. Then, a Nazi officer. I couldn't look away.
You study history, don't you? But have you ever truly felt it?
Suddenly, the club dissolved. We were standing in a cotton field, the sun blazing overhead. The crack of a whip echoed.
You see, Doctor, progress is built on the backs of the less fortunate. Always has been, always will be.
No, this isn't... We've evolved. We're better than this.
Are we? Look around you.
The cotton field faded and we were back in the club. But now I saw it differently. The drug deal in the corner, it wasn't just a transaction. It was colonialism, exploitation, the strong preying on the weak, the seduction by the bar, political manipulation, promises made to be broken, lives ruined for personal gain. This can't be real. I'm hallucinating.
You're seeing the truth, Doctor, past and present, forever entwined.
I had to escape. But as I ran, the club itself seemed to melt away, revealing horrors from across time. I reached for the door, desperate for an exit from this nightmare. Oh God. I was in a war zone, the acrid smell of gunpowder, screams in the distance, and in my hand, a gun.
Take the shot, Foster, they're coming!
No, I can't. I'm not... But I did. I pulled the trigger. I felt the recoil, heard the scream. I wasn't just observing anymore, I was participating. What have I done? What am I doing? The war faded and I was back in the club, but everything had changed. The patrons, their faces kept shifting. Modern, historical, monstrous.
Feeling superior now, Doctor? Still think you're above it all?
His face, it was a nightmarish collage. Hitler's eyes, Stalin's mouth, Pol Pot's cheekbones, every monster from history staring at me.
We're all capable of atrocity, Elena. The question is, what will you do with that knowledge?
I ran, pushed through the crowd, but everywhere I looked, I saw it. The darkest parts of history, alive and breathing in the here and now. And worst of all, I saw myself. I can't. Where? Suddenly I was 12 again. Sarah's voice high and clear. The day everything changed.
Did you do the math homework? Can I copy?
Sarah, but we're...
Elena, can I speak with you for a moment?
The scholarship, my way out. All I had to do was betray my best friend.
We've caught Sarah cheating. If you confirm it was her, the scholarship is yours.
No, not again. I can't. I won't.
But you did, didn't you? Sacrificed her for your future, just like so many throughout history.
That's not... I was just a child. The room spun violently. My betrayal morphed into Judas, into Benedict Arnold, into every turncoat who ever lived. Stop it! Make it stop! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Your sorrow doesn't free us.
Your regret doesn't heal our burns.
Your guilt doesn't bring back the dead.
Their voices, thousands of them, accusing, pleading, merging with my own sins, my own failures, the weight of history crushing me. I'm not better than you. I'm not separate. I'm...
Part of it all?
How do I fix this?
You don't. You learn, you grow, you choose. To shape the future, embrace the past, all of it.
And if I can't?
Then the cycle continues, and Club 69 welcomes you forever.
I took the drink, and as it passed my lips, I felt myself fracturing, shattering into 1,000 pieces, voice quavering. What's happening to me?
You're seeing yourself, Dr. Foster, all of yourself.
I don't understand. Help us, free us. They're not people, they're property. No, I'm not. I would never. It's not my problem. I can't get involved. But it is my problem. It's all of our problem. We can make a difference. We must make a difference. Yes, we can. We must. It's me, just me.
And who is that, Dr. Foster?
Someone who's flawed, who's made mistakes, who's capable of great good and terrible evil, but someone who will always choose to be better, to do better. What's happening?
You're waking up, Dr. Foster. The question is, to what?
The puddle, my reflection. Time to make history, not just study it.